Quickly, this is Kingstar Voice International, and today I'm looking at 15 things that can make you lose your husband. I know some persons will be saying, no, we are married, so nothing will happen. We are married, you are taking our marriage vows. The truth is that, yes, you can take the marriage vows, the man will go with you to take it. But you can still lose the man. He will not leave the marriage, but another woman will be taking care of him. 15 things that I've listed here that can help you not to lose your husband. Number one, give your husband attention, not your phone. Because these days now, I've seen that phone has replaced so many people in their marriage, including me who's talking to you. I have been victim of it, and I'm trying to walk out myself and get out of this particular nonsense. And God has helped me thus far. The truth is that phones has been replacing so many wives and husbands where they're supposed to be. So if you are a woman, you are always with your phone, please try to maximize it and create time when you can touch your phone and when not to touch your phone. Create time for your husband so that both of you can be discussing that heart-to-heart talk. Number two, don't kill your relationship communication with your husband for something else. Please. That communication is the most important key that can sustain any marriage. Don't kill your own. Don't kill your communication with your husband for something else. Even though he comes back from work, try to. If you just try and study his mood, then go close and see how you can help him relieve his heart from all the so-called things that transpire during the day. You may not know what you are doing for him because a lot of us are bottling things in our hearts. In fact, it was this I began to understand what it takes to be a man is not a joke. Number three, if you want to lose your husband, always attack him. When he says anything, attack anything he wants to explain to you. He went to work, he didn't come on time, and you don't like it, attack him, my sister. As you are attacking him for anything he's doing, you don't allow him to explain. You are in the process of losing your husband. And another woman will help you manage him. Number four, be your husband's accountant. Any day, anytime. This is another big problem in marriage. And we are married, so the man gives you an opportunity to manage his account, and the next day he comes back, or before he comes back, begins to receive a lot of you buying things that are not relevant, buying things that cannot be used. You begin to buy A, buy B, buy C. That is when you know the latest clothes in town. My sister, when your husband cannot account for what is coming to the house, because you are busy depleting it for things that are not relevant, the man will soon change his account. He will leave the boat for you, but he'll be running something else somewhere. And so also, this same thing also boils down to both sides. But why I'm saying that a woman, if you want to keep your husband, help him to manage his life, manage his account. Let him know how to account for his health, account for his well-being and everything, his finances. Help him to know how to manage it. Number five, don't tell anyone of your family or your friends the styles your husband loves most. I repeat, don't tell any of your female friends the styles your husband likes most. What style you know you give to him that makes your husband to lose guard and fall in your arms. If you do, you will lose your husband. I'm not telling you stories, I'm telling you of experience. Lady did that thing to her friend, told her friend what the husband likes most, and in the course of life, something happened, and the lady came and stayed in the house because she had a problem here and there. And since she has already told her the things her husband likes, that lady began to dress in that way and began to do the things that the man could not resist. But it takes the grace of God. Later it was discovered, and that was how those two friends became no more two friends. Number six, whatever you are doing that keeps your husband with you, keep that secret. Because one of the greatest places where secret has depleted in the whole world, one of the places is saloon. Saloon. Women, when they gather in saloon, prepare to hear all kinds of talk. It's another very funny place. Saloon. It's a very funny place. Whatever you know you are doing that makes your husband, please keep it. That thing you when you do it, the man will not be able to control himself. He will fall into your arms and begin to call you mommy everywhere. Please keep it. Don't go and share it with your friends. If you do, you may lose your husband. Number 7, don't tell your female friends how caring and good your husband is and how he makes you mean a lot to him and how he makes you feel valued by him. Many women will be telling their female friends, my husband just bought me this new phone. My husband is trying to take me to Dubai. My dear, shut up your mouth. That person you are talking to, you don't even know if our home is not peaceful. And suddenly you began to tell him. And you know, some of these good men, men who have good heart intention, they like being free with their wives' friends. I mean, once in a while, the wife will just say, this is my friend, we just give you with free hands. But the truth is that as he's giving you with free hands, let me beg you, if you want to give your friend's wife something, men, make sure it pass through your wife. And you, woman, if it's passing through you, don't be jealous and begin to read meaning to it. If you are doing all these things, you are going to lose your husband because he's your friend. And the man wants to be safe and wants to be plain because that's his nature. So don't tell how caring your husband is to your friends for your own good. If not, you will lose that man. Number 8, that dressing your husband likes to see you put on that makes him fall into your arms like a newborn baby. Please keep it secret. Some women like wearing bump short. Once they wear the bump short at home, the man will not be himself. The man, you see the man running around there. Yes, please, that thing keep it. Don't tell your friends, don't tell your girlfriends. If you do, bros, sister, let me tell you, you will lose your husband. For your own good, you will lose it. Number 9, help your husband to help himself to be a better him. Not by doing what? Not by you trying to criticize him because you went to 1 or 2 school. No, help him to help himself by doing just one thing. Be a solution giver to your husband. A lot of women will be complaining, my husband is misbehaving. My dear, if the man is misbehaving, trace what is making him to misbehave. Trace what is making this man to misbehave and see how you can starve that appetite from him by you cornering yourself to take over. And you do it well. And I tell you the truth, you will not lose the man. But if you fail to do that thing, you're your own. Number 10, respect your husband and keep his secret. My husband cannot do well. My husband is this. Respect your husband. Respect the man. It's nice to be a man because you as a wife, you are only a wife because you have an husband. So if you don't have one, my dear, nobody wants to even reason you. In fact, one thing you need to understand now in the society is that society doesn't pay much attention to single women. Once you say you are married, they see you as a responsible person. But when you're not married, they see you as somebody who is not responsible. Respect your husband. He's talking, you are shouting. He's talking, you are busy packing your load. My dear, you don't respect him. Because mind you, that man is your crown. The day you remove the crown, you will now understand what is happening. I went to see of late somebody who lost her husband, and the woman began to cry and said, "They remove my crown." I felt bad, and I tried to hold myself, but the truth is that whether the man is doing well the way you don't like, you will not know the value until you lose him. That man you look at him and say, this man is a devil. Somebody is eyeing him as his own word, as his own angel somewhere. So please, guide his character. Respect the man. If he's saying what you don't like, talk to him politely. You may win him. Are you getting me? You may win him. Number 11. Teach your husband how not to keep secret from you, mostly when your friends are making advances at him. They are showing him some certain signs and wonders that even you are not aware of, because some women are very funny. A lady of recent tried to make public that her husband was so nice, so caring, and he said that she will help him wish her husband happy birthday. Because she has voiced out all the good things about her husband, one of the ladies picked the phone number and began to tell the man, I can do well than your wife, if you allow me. And the man was, he was amazed. So he called his wife. He said, who did you give my number to? This some of these your friends. And he now sent the number. I said, see what the person was saying. I said, I like phones that record. When they drop that number on the platform where the woman belongs to, all hell break loose. That person disappeared. There are women who are looking for a man that will take care of them. And one time I will not forget, I met a young lady and I said, why do you guys go after married men? Say married men takes good care of women. And that day, it sounds a bell on my head, and I became very careful. Number 12, if your husband wants to express himself to you about anything or situation that is troubling him, please give him attention, because you may make the house. If you make the house hell for him, he will go and look for somebody who will make the house heaven for him. Say, what are you saying? Yes, the man wants to talk to you, you will not give him attention. The man wants to talk to you, that is when you want to do the children assignment. He wants to talk to you, that's when you say, this one has not, this one books is not complete. My sister, get sense. You know, we men, we are very, sometimes we just sit down and something will just prompt you to, you want to do that. It is that time the man is trying to get your attention, that the thing is fast burning on him. That is when you want to tell him that you have something else to do. If the man waits and you do that thing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times, and he's not, doesn't have the spirit of patience, and he doesn't want to be anymore, maybe you just go out and say he's coming. You just go out and one lady will not begin to give him attention. My dear sister, you are about to lose your husband. Find out why is that thing like that and avoid it, so that you will not lose them. And number 13, look, number 13. Always make your husband see reasons why he married you. Always make him see that he did not make any mistake by making your home peaceful. Let me tell you the truth. No man wants to dwell in a house where there's no peace. It doesn't matter what you are saying. I know you don't know him. No man wants to dwell in a house where there is no peace. We all like peace. Once there is peace, you will see the man coming around every time. You see the man playing around you every time. Why? Because in fact, even when he's working with his friends, you will see him trying to cut them off and run back home. Why? Because whenever he comes home, the wife is always giving him something that will grant him peace. You see, peace of heart, they bring money come house. It brings money to the home. Peace of mind also makes man to plan well. Peace of mind even give long life. If you don't know, go and find out. Number 14. Help your husband to create time for him to rest by putting away the children, if necessary, and make sure that they stay clear from him. Because if your husband rests, he will be able to take care of the family. And if he rests well, he will also live long to make you all happy. Create that time for the man. If the man doesn't have it, you help him to have it. Help him to have it. Man will come and say, make you come relax. Husband will try and come home to want to relax. That is when you the wife, will not say, go and play with your daddy. Oh, go on. Yes, there's always a time for you want to play together. But the truth is that when you notice that the man is not feeling the way he's supposed to feel, try and create time for him to rest. Because we all need rest. If you know what we are going through every day, we are thinking about hospital bill, light bill, house rent bill, school fees bill, recharge card bill, family wahala bill, your wife people wahala bill, your husband, your own people say their wahala bill, they one side. Gather all these bills, it is endless, and you must consistently begin to pay it. And so when you see the man trying to think somehow, my dear, quickly help him not to think anyhow, so I can go and rest. Make sure you allow him to rest. It will help you and help the family. It will help you and help the family. But if you don't allow that thing to happen, my dear, you may lose your husband if you find it out somewhere else in another woman's hand. Finally, number 15. Pray for your husband. No, we are married. I don't even need prayer. He goes to church. My dear, pray for your husband. If you know how many women are going out with all kinds of charm just to hypnotize, trap your husband, you will pray for him that as he goes out, hey, let Delilah not capture her there. Let Jezebel not turn his head. Let him go and come back safely. I've heard of men who left their marriage, went home, went out, and before you know, a lady used charm on them and they didn't come back. And I hear people saying that those are not true. My dear, shut up your mouth. In Africa, we have technologies that is heavier than science. Pray for your husband so that it can be well with him. If he's well with him, it will be well with you. Pray for him as he's going out. Pray for him to live long. Pray for him for good health. Pray for him to think well. Pray for him to see all those women with transparent body, with heavy buttocks and the rest that are ready to capture. If I pray for him against women who are hunters, their duty is to hunt for that people's husband. Pray for your husband not to be a victim of them. So that when he comes back home, he will be thinking well with you. Until I come your way again, this is King Star Voice International. 15 ways that you must try to adhere to not to lose your husband. And above all, I would just like to add this one for you, all women out there Just have this one for you as the 16th way. Always keep yourself clean. Keep your home clean. Clean your pants. Husband will come back. Maybe the man is overtired and something. He has seen something that is turning his head outside, and he just want to touch you. Your body is oozing with aroma. Your mouth is not brushed. Your breath is even very somehow. The man may pretend as if, okay, he will bear that urge. Sister, if the man take the urge outside, just know you have lost your husband. Thank you very much. This is Keystars Voice International. God bless you. Until come away again, please subscribe to our channel. Share it if you know it blesses you. God bless you. Thank you.